Welcome. This is my window from the outside. On the windowsill, on the bottom, I keep plants and I have a small collection of Hoyas there. And from the top, I hang origami birds, just to make it look pretty. And in a moment, I will show you the window from the other side, from the bedroom side of the window. So this is the window as seen from the inside. Let me show you now what's on the windowsill. This is not a plant, this is a lamp. I think it looks nice here. That's why I put it here. It's quite old. It is probably as old as I am. And here is a fern that I desperately try to keep alive, but somehow it's not that easy. Ferns don't like it here. The air is just too dry. And here are the Hoyas. I keep the Hoyas quite moist. There is some water in the saucers right now, but it's not that I keep the water there all the time. But I keep them quite moist. And also what I started doing this spring, I started fertilizing them, and the Hoyas really showed their appreciation after I applied the fertilizer. Even the first time I fertilized it, maybe 3 times this summer. They didn't grow much before. They were not dying, but they didn't show much growth. And after I started using fertilizer on them, they started showing new growth. Some of them grow nicely, some of them not that nicely. This Hoya here in this pot doesn't grow nicely, but I'm happy it didn't die because it was close to dying. However, the one that's right beside it, this one, it grows beautifully. All these Hoyas here I bought are about 3 years old. This is the 3rd summer that they have been at my place, and what you see, the growth that you can see on this one, look how long the stems are. So the entire growth that you can see here is this year's growth. So I am very pleased, I am very happy about it. The next Hoya, the Hoya right beside it, is growing so-so, but the small one here is Hoya Matilde, and I made a video about its flower already, and the flower that you saw on the video grew from this peduncle. But since I made that video, this stem, this entire new stem grew, and there is 1, 2, and 3 peduncles, and there is a new stem here, and a new stem will grow from here as well. A peduncle is a flower stem, a place from which Hoyas grow their flowers. And once a peduncle has formed, the flowers will keep reappearing from the same spot over and over again. There is another Hoya in a small pot that doesn't grow particularly nicely. And next to it is Hoya, I think it's a Hoya, it's Hoya carnosa, but it's a variety that grows 3 colored leaves, so they can be pink, just like this one, or yellow, whitish yellow, just like this one, or green, just regular green. So it's just an ornamental variety of Hoya. I think Hoya carnosa. I have never had a flower from it yet. And there is another fern, quite miserable, and there is another another oil lamp on the other side. What I like a lot about this window as well is are the rocks that I put in between the pots. Some of them, this one is fossilized wood. And there is another piece of fossilized wood here, and this is a coral. I bought this coral on a aquarium auction. Someone was selling it as a decoration for a fish tank, and I'm not sure where I took from this rock, the one that is here. You see there are crystals of amethysts here. It's a beautiful rock. I don't remember where I have it from. Maybe bought it on an auction as well. This one is just a piece of rock that I found somewhere, and brought it home. And then again another piece of coral here. I think it looks quite nice, especially that the view from the window is not particularly great. Of course I keep the curtains closed when the lights are on. So this is my window with a very small collection of Hoyas on it, and with 3 strings of origami birds. I hope you like it. I like it a lot. Thank you very much for watching. Have an amazing day.